Afternoon, everybody. Oh, hi. It's us. But I got things for you, bird. That which was outside that you lost. Yes, very good, thank you. And you've dropped her already. What's this? Tea cozy? Yes, tea cozy. Hey, comfy bird. It's okay, isn't it? Ahoy hoy! Now the female made me offer you this. Is this what you want? Is this of interest? This is from the female. Would you like some? Yes, you would like some? That's cool. Oh, I predict Kiki. I got loads, bird. I got pocket full of it. Kiki immediately. More? What do you think? What happens if I sort of like put it in your nest but then spread it out a bit? What do you think? Oh, my trousers are... Oh, I should not have put this in my trouser pocket. Your offering pleases, Sophie. No, his tail's not too bad because normally what happens is before we come online, I zip it up a little bit for her. I just help her by smoothing it out a bit. What do you think, bird? It's alright, isn't it? Yeah, that's not bad. Should we see if the female knows if there's any more? Well, you know, I make sure she's okay, make sure she's not in, you know, she isn't in a big mood or anything like that, because that would be no fun if she was in a big mood. And, you know, that kind of thing. Make sure she's... Little curtain call. I know, I love the silent little squeaks. They're so great. I remember last year we got, was it last year? I think it was. We were in a local craft shop and I bought a pack of raffia for her. And she was absolutely furious with that. Just like, this is trash mail. This is trash and you should feel bad. It's just like dried grass and things from the garden. The beak is sensitive. I mean, it's made out of the same sort of thing that like human fingernails and that kind of thing are made out of. She definitely has sense of it. She can sense when she's gripping things. I assume most of that is feedback from her, like her jaw muscles, rather than from the actual beak as a sensory organ sort of thing. Yeah, the raffia was not a success. But the hay's not bad. Although I bet a tenner it gets kicked out. Ooh, your little feet are hot. Oh, bird. Hey, Mum. Yeah, it's a lovely day today. Yeah, it's really great. Contemplating taking my jumper off in a bit. We've got some hay here. The female was in the garden and found some dry grass to give Sophie, and it's gone down okay. Hey, bird. What's that in your beak? Hmm? What's that in your beak, eh? You've got a little white dot there on your beak. You've been shoving your beak in things again. What I might do as well is start not returning sticks that get lost through the mesh, because there comes a point where you have to sort of like help Sophie through to the next phase of nesting. No, she thinks she gets it right, and then she'll leave it for like 10 minutes and then just decide that she'll come back to it. It's like, I don't know what I was thinking about. Should be there. Oh yeah, they have taste buds, definitely. Yeah, they have not quite as a tongue as you and I would understand it, but they do have a taste sensory organ in their mouth. Yeah, and she definitely has favourite foods. She has food that she likes and stuff she doesn't like. What do you think? Bird. See, the hay's okay. Her favourite food is probably, like, her favourite daily food, the stuff she sees regularly, is probably mini shredded wheat. She really likes a mini shredded wheat. She will eat that if you give her like a tray, a little bowl of food, and it's got mini shredded wheat in, she'll pretty much disregard everything else to eat the shredded wheat first. Where'd you go? Down here? Gonna come back up, see us? Oh no, you have a difficult stick first. Okay, difficult stick. Then come up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's her hated food? I remember we tried, she doesn't like strawberries at all. I remember like a year or so ago, I gave her a normal size shredded wheat once, just like, oh here, bird, have that. You could see her just go, have I shrunk or something? Because it's exactly the same form factor and taste as the thing she eats normally, but yeah, it was just... Yeah, the good thing about shredded wheat is there isn't really anything in it. There's no salt or anything like that in it. It's fortified slightly, but we only give her like one a day sort of thing. And like one every other day sort of thing. So it's not really an issue. A lot of breakfast cereal you have to be quite careful of. Like if it says like fortified with vitamins and iron and that kind of thing, it's like, probably not. She does like bran flakes, but not all bran. So... which is correct actually. Bran flakes are lovely and all brans just... as I was saying, I think the food she's had a visible dislike to the most is probably strawberry. I thought I was being nice. We had some strawberries left over from a punnet, chopped them into quarters, put one in a food bowl. She took a bite out of it and then spent the next like couple of minutes angrily washing her beak and like what we would call gargling water. She absolutely hated it. Just really like viscerally disliked it. I was not expecting her to like blueberries as much as she does. She really likes blueberries. You give her half a blueberry, you have to hold it in your hand like fleshy side out, and she'll peck it and really likes blueberry. I think blueberry is probably her favourite fruit. And I was not prepared for that to be a thing. Yeah, mimic. See, that stick's in the way now. You put it there, but that stick is now in the way. She's tried earthworms. I don't think in the wild magpies would necessarily eat a lot of worms. They're more sort of like carrion and that kind of thing. Well, they're omnivores, so you know they would eat anything they could find if in a push. But yeah, Sophie tried a worm once, didn't really like it. I think she got a bit freaked out by the fact that it was moving as well. Because normally the mealworms, I know it's great, isn't it? The mealworms that we give her are dried mealworms, so they don't move. A few years ago, we tried her with live mealworms from the pet shop, and she got completely freaked out because the things that she's used to being crunchy and stationary were squidgy and moving around. And you could see it just like, oh, these are what? Sort of look on her face. She's choosing a stick. Come on, bird. She's had a couple of air snaps at a bee a little while ago, like 3 or 4 years ago. She had like a little at it, but it moved too quick, and she's like, nah, doesn't look edible anyway, sort of thing. And now a bee will fly past her, and she won't even blink at it. Bird, what doing? Yeah, that would be a freak out. In fairness, that would be quite the freak out. Yeah, she was super knocked down with the live mealworms. In your own time, bird. Okay. Okay. What you doing? Comes up. There you are. Look, it's you. No, bird. No, that was very incorrect of you. I should have known better than to sneak the phone into the nest. Yeah, man. What doing? Come here. Come here. Oh, you big flappy weirdo. There you go, bird. Oh, bless, she is. Yeah, me too. It's amazing how much bird. Why must it always be the top right corner of my phone as well? Why is it that top corner has suffered so much? This is why I always buy really expensive screen protectors for my phones. I don't buy those like 3 for $5 plastic ones from the kiosk. I always buy like $20 like really expensive ones. Because it has no. Hey, hello. Thanks for coming. Bird, what do you think? Sophie. What? She's got a bit of what's on a bee? Breakfast, probably. Yeah, she's got like a little bit of dried something on her beak. Get off me, weirdo. I will kill you. Yeah, she's got something up her face. Bird, you're on telly. Watch your face. See, there's that stick that like 10 minutes ago was deemed suitable and perfect. Now wrong. Yeah, you jammed it in there really good as well. There you go. Yeah, she has. She's got a little vents open and everything. Yeah, it's quite a warm day today. So yeah, it's. And she has been working really hard, being a complete weirdo. Well, we tried one year. One year we actually tried to replicate a magpie nest, you know, with the dome, like a moss and twig bowl inside and that kind of thing. She got completely weirded out. She's got an image in her mind of what she wants her nest to be, and I don't think it reflects what an actual magpie nest is. We got a like a hyacinth basket with twigs coming up over it, and spent ages making like this full-size replica magpie nest, and she's just like, I'm nae getting in that. Straight away, you can see in her face, just like, there's no way I'm setting foot inside that monstrosity. What are you talking about? Well, that's the stupid thing. There won't actually be. Oh wow, hay fever. Oh, hang on a sec. Oh wow. Tree pollen count is super high today. What? There probably won't be that many twigs actually remaining in the nest. A lot of the twigs that stay in the nest are actually on the other side of the mesh, or actually on the other side of the wall, and they're there to stop the wilds being able to get to her while she's sitting on the nest. She having a spot of lunch. I'm going to spot lunch to the other side there. Oh wow, yeah. I'm on the bed. Hey, you landed on me, thank you. Oh. Oh. Increasingly elaborate, sexy dance. Thank you, bird. I'm actually on the beclomethasone, the nasal spray one. It seems to work the best for me. I don't get a lot out of Claritin and the Claritin family. The lopramidine, that one. The thing I don't understand is why my nasal spray hay fever medicine smells like flowers. That's just cruel and unusual. Loratadine, that's it, yeah. Yeah, Becca smells of flowers. Why is that a thing? Why? What sort of weirdo decided to make hay fever medicine smell like flowers? Oh, thanks for coming. You just know someone walked into his boss's office, just like, boss, I've got a plan. I've got a plan for this new nasal spray. Hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. Don't say no straight away. Let's make it... Okay, look, I can't stress about how important it is for you to not say no straight away. You make it smell like flowers. I knew you'd say no straight away. I knew you would. I'd rather it didn't smell of anything, really. Just, you know what I mean? I don't think it needs to be scented. It's medicine. That's me for the day. Bye. Yeah, sorting daffodils. Okay, look, you put that weird. Let me get it. Let me get it. Yeah, it might be, actually. It might be. So I'm one of these people that's lucky enough to be able to taste artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners just taste really sour and bitter and, like, metallic to me. And maybe it's designed to smell something that smells gack in real life or something, yeah. Yeah, it's a genetic thing with artificial sweeteners. Your taste buds either get fooled by the artificial sweetener, or like 5% of the world's population, their tongues aren't fooled by it. And yeah, can you do the thing where you roll your tongue? Because that's another genetic thing as well. Yeah, if someone hands me like a Diet Coke, cilantro, yeah, that is that is a genetic thing. I remember reading about it, yeah, and cucumbers as well. A certain percentage of the population can taste cucumbers actually don't taste of anything. Like when you eat a cucumber, it just tastes like vaguely of water and like cucumberiness. And but there are a very small percentage of the population who cucumbers have an overwhelmingly incredibly unpleasant taste. Just like, this isn't even food sort of taste. Artificial sweetness and sugar alcohols, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I can't drink. I could probably take a couple of sips of a diet drink to be polite somewhere, but I couldn't recreationally drink Canada vile. Yeah. I can eat cilantro, coriander as we call it. I can eat it, but I don't like it. I don't like it instant. I wouldn't put it in a recipe I was making, just because I don't really care for it. But, yeah, there's a whole bunch of like weirdo little things about it. You gotta remember, like, artificial sweeteners, if you want a really weird evening, go to the Wikipedia page about artificial sweeteners, because they list all of the things that people have used over the years as artificial sweeteners. And one of them is lead. The Romans used lead as an artificial sweetener. I mean, what? Lead tastes sweet, and they were putting it in drinks and things. Yeah, powdered lead, like lead sulfate, I think it is, strikes sweet on the tongue. And they were like, oh yeah, we can put that in, we can put that in stuff. Oh yeah, those tablets that make like sweet and cheap wine. Yeah, those pills that make like lemons taste sweet and that kind of thing. I would really like a go on one of those. I would really like one of those. Yeah, they did, didn't they? There's like a blind spot of like, yeah, really weird. But yeah, if you fancy like a really nerdy like hour or so, treat yourself to the Wikipedia page for artificial sweeteners. It's crazy action. Natural from the lead pots they made it in. Cool. Yeah, I read that because I get migraines, but I don't get them from artificial sweeteners. I think it's probably because I don't drink enough artificial sweetenery things, because I'm too busy like putting my tongue out and running it under a tap to get away from the taste of it. Right, come on, bird. I'm saying recipes to use lead. That is insanity. Right, come on then, bird. I gotta get back to work. Yeah, a lot of them. I remember a guy I used to work with was convinced that one of them was like poisonous. The really hard to pronounce one that ends with a K. Like it's like, I think it's NutraSweet or something like that. Was like, he was like, oh no, it's poison, it kills you, sort of thing. Just like, does it? I just think it does taste very nice. Bird, that is, what is that? You might be a bit hopeful there, mate. Right, come on then, let's get back to work. So thanks for coming, everybody. We do these every day for like little quick ones. If you just stumbled across this on Periscope and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, the Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. Or if you Google Sophie the Magpie, everything there's you need. Everything there's you need? Everything you need is there. God. Kiki. Jizzle. See you again.